computer speak. Sorry about that. That is how I use my computer. It has to read things out to me and navigate me through using the icons. So anyhow, I just recorded a video before this one, and yeah, my head was not in the camera. It was like only my hair. It's like blind people problems. I asked my mom, I'm like, how does this look? She's like, can't even see your face. I'm like, oh, I needed this so bad. I think I was miserable earlier. So, as you all may know, I did not have the best day. I went over to UCLA for my second therapy treatment, and I felt overwhelmed, definitely felt pressured, and I totally understand where everyone's coming from. Like, everyone's excited, everyone wants to ask me questions. There was, a team of people from Second Sight, which is the company who's sponsoring this case study and who is also developing the final device, and then also UCLA staff, including the neurosurgeon who did my surgery. So all these people are working together trying to create this final device. So I get it, and they're all there to help me and work with me, but yeah, it was just way too much today. So just to kind of like summarize what's been happening, I had my surgery about 4 weeks ago as of today, and they implanted a brain stimulator. It's a NeuroPace, I think it's from NeuroPace or NeuroPacer, and this brain stimulator has 8 conductors or electrodes, and then they connect to different areas of my visual cortex, strategically obviously. And what they do during the therapy sessions is that they crank up the electricity at different settings or different variations just to understand what the threshold is for each conductor. Eventually, they're going to turn on all 8 conductors, but in order to do that, they have to map it out. They have to understand, okay, this conductor 1, she's able to see to the left side and to the right side, and she sees light, and she sees, she perceives this much in color and shape and all of these things. And the only way that they know what I'm seeing through each conductor is by testing each one individually and then getting feedback. So they crank up, electrode 1, or the it's the same thing, electrode conductor. They crank 1 up, and then I have to give them feedback, and I only have like 3 seconds to understand what's happening. And mind you, these are things that I've never seen. It's like it's like morphing lights and colors and shapes that I've never seen. So putting that into words is not easy and stressful. And then you got all these people who's just fascinated by what's happening. They have their set of questions and their own theories, and so it's just a lot that's going on. And I feel privileged because it's an honor to be around all these super brilliant individuals who are working together to create this unbelievable device, only something that had been theorized for 60 years, and now it's coming to fruition. So it's a blessing, but I don't know. I've given myself time to understand what's happening, and I think that because I understood where all this could take not only me but other blind people and what it could do for us, that I jumped at the first opportunity, and I didn't allow anything to sink in and give myself the time to process what was happening. And I think it's all sinking in now, and just being in that room and being told that there's 24 more sessions to go, that we're going to meet once, maybe twice a week, and we're going to test 1 conductor at a time, and was too much. I mean, the best part of the entire therapy session, to be honest, was the part where I was able to sit down with one of the bioengineers who's developing the final product. He works for Second Sight, and they're the company who's sponsoring this entire case study. So they developed a retina bionic eye, and so they've already helped blind people see, but this is progressive blindness. It's people who have retina detachment and who's lost their vision with time, like 30 plus whatever years. And so they've been able to implant this device that goes in front of the eye, and then they wear these external glasses and they're able to see that way. Otherwise they wouldn't be able to see. So they've created that bionic device or eye, and now they want the final part, which is the brain implant that goes into the visual cortex that connects to the retina, that connects to the eyeglasses, the external eyeglasses. So all together it's going to be simultaneously is going to work together to give vision back to the blind. And I mean, the guy, he's like, yeah, you're going to be able to turn the device on and off, and people who have this retina prostheses, they don't have to open their eyes. Like, they can close their eyes and they can still see. And I'm like, oh my God, like, that's spooky, but at the same time, like, so awesome, you know? Like, I could definitely see with my eyes closed, like, oh my God. So, anyhow, he explained that, and, but just the whole thing, it's like, oh my God. Like, you know, like, I got brain surgery. It's like, there's like an incision in my head. It's sensitive. I can't brush my hair. Like, all these things are just coming at once. And I'm just like, what? It's just too much. Definitely too much. And, you know, I'm in it for the long run. I guess we all, I don't know, I'm just complaining. Definitely just complaining. We all have these days, I guess. I just can't wait to go to sleep and wake up tomorrow and have another day and get that opportunity to make choices. Like, tomorrow's a new day, so it's a whole new set of choices. So I always say that to myself. Go to sleep, tomorrow's new day. Let's just, you know, let's wait until then. So anyhow, thank you all for supporting, even though I'm having not a good day and venting on Facebook. I really appreciate everyone's support, and, you know, I love this whole filming a YouTube clip, because I'm able to share my story with a lot of people who are interested and who care about me and wanting to know what's happening to me, but yet at the same time keep a lot of it private, because I may sound positive, which, you know, I always aim to be positive, but when you're blind, a lot of the noise around you really it tires you. It really, like, it drains you. So when I have a lot going on externally, it's like I need to shut down and have alone time and just let my brain hear nothing and be able to really, like, have its own time. So I really appreciate this system that I've created, and I appreciate everyone's comments, and I hope to bring you guys another video, because next week is a whole another set of tests and a whole new set of results, and I hope for the best. Thank you all, and I will see you until then. Love you. Good night.